G'day everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'll be giving you my BBL 12 predictions as the season is just approaching now. So yeah, I'll just guys let you know what my predictions are, what I think will happen. I'll go through my ladder predictions, my who will get the most runs and most wickets, and who will make the final and who will win take home the title. And yeah, and at the end of the season I'll react to my predictions to see how good I was. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Starting off with my ladder predictions, in the 8th spot, we'll go from 8th to 1st. For an 8th spot, I'll go with Melbourne Renegades. Now, I've looked at all the squads and that, and through just looking at all the squads, the Melbourne Renegades haven't got many good players. I mean, they've got like Aaron Finch, maybe some other guys too, but overall, they haven't got many good players really on the list. So, yeah, that's probably why I put Melbourne Renegades last. Sorry, Renegades fans, but yeah, that's what I think will happen. 7th, I'm going to put my team, the Perth Scorchers. I just think they've lost some of their good players. They've lost like Colin Munro, Liam Livingston, and also these players. And we got a few good players still, not terrible, but yeah, but I don't think we're going to finish too high. We might actually finish 6th or 5th, but I'm just going to put them 7th. This is my prediction. It's just not be too biased. So yeah, that's why I'll put Perth Scorchers down at 7th spot. And 6th, I'll put the Sydney Thunder. I think they're not probably just going to miss out on finals. They've got some good players. They've got Ollie Davies. They've got Jason Sanger, Tanvir Sanger. They've got some good players too. Ben Cutting too. They've got some pretty good players. I just don't think there are just some teams in the BBL that've got a better team than them, but they're not the worst team. So that's why I probably put them at 6th. At 5th, just making the finals, I've got the Melbourne Stars. That they probably, I reckon they will make finals, and they're not going to win too many games in finals, but they're not the worst team. They have some good bowlers, some good batsmen, some good all-rounders. They've got Maxi Stoinis, Joe Clark, I think, is playing too. They've got Trent Boult coming in from New Zealand, who's a very good bowler, T20 bowler. Yeah, they've got some good bowlers too, down at the Stars, and yeah, that's probably why I think they can finish 5th. They've got a good all-round team, so yeah, I reckon that's why I finished 5th. 4th, I've got the Adelaide Strikers, and I picked the Adelaide Strikers to go 4th because they've got, not earlier in the season, they won't have Travis Head and Alex Carey, but later on they will. They will have Travis Head and Alex Carey coming in, and they are great T20 batsmen. They can hit a ball, can't they? And they've got Rashid Khan as well, who's great leggy. They got Peter, I think I have Peter Siddle too, who's a reasonably good bowler too. Yeah, they've got a few good players there. I think they could easily make 4th spot and maybe have an opportunity to make finals. Make the finals. So yeah, you Strikers, I reckon, will have quite a good season, I reckon. So yeah, you got 4th. 3rd, I've gone with the Brisbane Heat. This one purely I've gone off because they're going to get Usman Khawaja over to the Heat, who's quite a good player too. They're going to get Marnus Labuschagne in later in the season. He's pretty good too. And they've got some reasonable bowlers too, I think. I'm trying to think of some names there, but yeah. And their all-rounders alright too, I think. Yeah, I think they can do pretty well as well. So yeah, Brisbane Heat. They got some good batters, bowlers. Yeah, I reckon they can finish 3rd and have a pretty good season as well. 2nd, I'm going to do the Sydney Sixers. I don't think they're going to quite finish 1st, but I reckon I'll finish 2nd. Obviously, they're a great team. They've got some very good batsmen. They've got James Vince playing. They're going to have Josh Phillippe. They're going to have Moses Rikas. They're going to have some good bowlers like Luke Jackson Birdwood playing. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember the whole squad, but those are some players I think are playing. But yeah, they've had a good team over the years. They've had a pretty similar team, a very good team over the years, and yeah, I reckon the Sydney Sixers will finish quite high and have a very good season. And first, only team I mentioned is Hobart Hurricanes. The Hurricanes, geez, I look at their squad. They've got some very good players. They've got Ben McDermott and Billy Stanlake's gone down to the Hurricanes. Probably even other players too that come to mind. Their squad is just full and packed with great players, great players. I reckon they're going to have a mega season. It's a great season with ball and bat, really, and probably in the field maybe as well. So Hurricanes have got a great list. So yeah, I'll probably put them top of the ladder for this BBL 12 season. Alright, moving on to most runs. What do you guys think I might have gone Ben McDermott? I'm not going to go Ben McDermott. I'm going to try something different. He probably will, but I'm going to go something different. I'm going to go for Glenn Maxwell from the Stars. I think he can make quite a few runs this season. So I reckon probably finish top 5, top 4 maybe in most runs this season. So yeah, I'm gonna try something a bit different and go for Glenn Maxwell from the Melbourne Stars. For most wickets, I'm going to go for Rashid Khan from the Adelaide Strikers. As I said, when we were talking about Adelaide Strikers, he is great leggy. He can do a lot of things. He's a very clever bowler. He could get lots of wickets, really, get lots of batsmen out. So, yeah, that's why I probably put Rashid Khan as most wickets for this season. And my teams that will make the final, I'm going to say it's just the top 2. Just the safe bet, Hobart Hurricanes and Sydney Sixers. I reckon they'll probably be in the final. And yeah, I think my premiers will probably be Hobart Hurricanes. As I said, they've got a great list, great players, great batsmen, bowlers, all-rounders, all that sort of thing. So yeah, so I reckon Hurricanes will come first and win the title this year. So that's what I reckon. And yeah, guys, that will conclude my tips video. My predictions video. So thank you for watching. Leave your predictions in the comments down below. Subscribe if you like these videos, and yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.